Birds are noisy here, aren't they?
Love them.
Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I am Phil.
I'm Julie. This is what we're drinking now.
What we're drinking now. This is a series that we were doing quarterly for a while. Now we just do it when we remember to. So this is the first one we've done of these in a while, but this is more or less our daily drinker edition.
Right. We're in the van. We have to be pretty choosy. We can't have anything too crazy out there.
Right, and we're traveling in the southeast right now, and for many of you, you're under snow and ice, and you're freezing cold, and you're going, give me that high-test stuff that warms me up. On the contrary, down here, this humidity, I don't want to drink anything that hot in the warmth and humidity down here. So today we're going to share the things that we're drinking now, and you're going to find that all of them are 100 proof or less. Let's get right to it.
Up first, it's All Nations Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Interesting little whiskey here. This is one that we found in Kentucky. All Nations Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from Garrard County Distilling Company. We actually have learned a lot about this bottle. It's 96 proof. It is produced by a group of distillers who have been very choosy about what they wanted, and they blended it together. It's all from Kentucky.
This one had great toasted marshmallow on it.
Yeah, this one was fruity. It is sweet, but it's spicy. That spice backbone supports it all the way through. The balance of sweet and spicy on this whiskey is very, very nice. The nose is where you found that toasted marshmallow the first time around. I got a little bit of pear on this one. Definitely fruity, definitely spicy on the back end, but that balanced finish where the sweet and the spice come together. Very nice whiskey for $39.99. Some other fun facts about this distillery.
All Nations was named from a poster hung in bars during Carrie Nation's Temperance Crusade in the late 1800s, smashing saloons with her infamous hatchet. The tongue-in-cheek poster read, "All Nations welcome except Carrie." Carrie's ancestral home now sits on the distillery property and is open for tours.
I love that. This distillery is going, in your face, Carrie. We won, you lost. Now drink our whiskey. Currently available in Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia with plans to expand, is my understanding. But very happy we found this bottle. 5 to 7 year aged whiskey, $39.99, 96 proof. Give this one a shot.
Next on the list, it's Bear Fight, and a special thank you to Marty from Whiskey Nose for gifting us this bottle.
Yeah, Marty claims that he got this bottle for $36. Absurd. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Marty from Whiskey Nose. Check out Marty's channel, Whiskey Nose, if you're not familiar with it. I don't know why you wouldn't be at this point. Bear Fight American Single Malt Whiskey, 90 proof. We got into this one just a little bit out of sheer curiosity, really. We didn't know that this had a peated presence to it, but I have fallen in love with that flavor profile. This is such good American single malt whiskey. The whole point of this whiskey, apparently, is that they wanted to produce something that could be a daily drinker. 90,
nailed it.
Yeah, exactly. 90 proof and very nice flavor. Very gentle peat presence, by the way, if that scared you off a little bit. Bear Fight actually had a table at Whiskey Riot here in St. Petersburg, and I talked to the guy behind the table, and of course I tried another sample of this because I'd never say no to a glass of this. They also had one that was tequila finished. I wasn't as crazy about that one. This is the one that I really liked. This MSRP is somewhere in the neighborhood of $47, I believe, so that's probably where you're gonna find it. I don't know where Marty's getting such great deals on his whiskey. But a huge thank you to Marty, because talking about daily drinkers, this is definitely it. Big flavors in here for 90 proof. Tasting notes of pecan, honeysuckle, ripe red apple, dried figs, sweet cherry, and peat smoke. We found all that and more. This is a great little bottle here. The label is really weird and stuff.
I think it's cool.
It is pretty cool. And by the way, the guy behind the counter that I talked to at Whiskey Riot, he was very excited that they've got some sort of arrangement with the guy from a show called Suits. Don't know anything about that guy, but I will say that one of their original investors here was Seth MacFarlane, creator of Family Guy and A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, we like Seth a lot. So check out Bear Fight and see potential daily drinker material right there. That's good whiskey.
So in our glass right now, it is a bourbon finished in rum barrels.
Special thanks to my brother Joel for this one. This was a Christmas present that we have finally gotten into now that we found the warm weather.
Yeah, we're in Florida, rum drinks, whiskey, we got it all. Palm trees behind us, I love it.
It all makes perfect sense. This is High West Cask Collection, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys finished in Barbados rum barrels. This is the highest proof whiskey we're going to talk about today, 100 proof for the Hoosier State. I think that's so nice. He picked this up at Lake Liquors in Cedar Lake, Indiana. This is a limited release, finish time 10 months in Barbados rum barrels. This is a very interesting whiskey because it's very spicy.
Yes.
Honestly, it's almost like a ginger cookie. There's tons of molasses there, spicy ginger, and it sticks to your palate like glue. So once it's in there, it's not going anywhere. But the finish is what I really like on this one because that ginger snap sort of mellows into a French toast. You get a little bit of maple syrup. The oak presence that comes through is very nice and gentle. I think this is a fantastic little whiskey here, and at 100 proof, just enough of a zip on this one that excites your taste buds. While the rest of these whiskeys that we've been talking about, they're very nice, they're very pleasant. This one is a little more brash, but in a good way. This is a very exciting whiskey. I'm thrilled to have it in the van. I think this might be my daily sipper for the entirety of our time here in Florida. Just love the way this one tastes in the afternoon sun, the gentle sea breeze, St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay area. This is a nice whiskey to sip in this area. I've been very much enjoying it, so another big thank you to my brother Joel.
So a special cheers to our friends Nick and Jess for letting us basically crash on their front lawn for the last week.
And for using their bar for the last week. This has been fantastic back here. We actually worked from it and drank at it, so we've been here a lot from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let us know what you're drinking. Want more Bourbon Van? Join us on Patreon for as little as $3 a month and get access to exclusive videos and live streams, music and whiskey pairings, and guaranteed opportunities to purchase our single barrel whiskey selections, plus obligatory Mavis photos with nearly every post.